17. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Complete left side to Worthy.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He will have the conversion and more. He will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. London brought in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Pitts is the man in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. For Brown, it is his first touchdown as a member of the Chiefs. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Cousins. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up first and goal.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Cousins and the offense electing to go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Brown now to return it. There is a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. But let's see what the flag is about. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On fourth down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Ray McLeod, deep to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the option, running right. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14-14.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
One is complete to Hartman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he gets that to Hartman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Here's Pacheco. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown tonight. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will go up by a point here in the second quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Cousins gonna throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Play action now. It's Cousins. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they will remain down by 1.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 2. Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Falcons 20.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Three.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 28, Falcons 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Penix. That complete to Algier. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Mahomes. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down, Cousins. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They go play action with Cousins. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Throwing is Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Gray is the motion man here. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. Whoa. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing now, Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 32-yard line.
What a waste of time. Step it up.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Play action now. It's Cousins. Oh, he's got a man open. That's London. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Moore going in motion. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He'll look London's way again. This complete again. And he will score. Game on. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Penix gonna throw again. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Mahomes now on second down. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Now, Cousins. Left side in the hands of London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.